Xi Jinping currently has successfully moved into the third term, and that is an unprecedented process. So, in order to deliver, many people believe from his arrangement of the current standing committee of Politburo, we cannot see that within the next 5 years, somebody has been perhaps designated as the next leaders, which means that it reflects this political process. Xi Jinping probably is preparing to move into the fourth term. So in this particular sense, he considered he was trying to convince Chinese people that the country needs to have strong leaders, which on his shoulder, the next target would be reunification with Taiwan. And if he can really deliver such a possibility or even the achievement, well, definitely Chinese people would be very happy to have him moving into the fourth term. So this is a very superficial development so far. But I think it is a very complicated issue. It is not simply working from one side. If two society to be considered to be integrated or unified, it has to go through certain negotiation or common development, building the strengths of societies or gradually develop into community. And currently, basically, Taiwan's economy has really deeply depended on Chinese market. Looking into the last year, the performance, our global trade, there was 46% of our trade developed with China. So such a heavy dependence shows that two economies are really closely connected with each other. So on the bright part, I would think this is good for Taiwan and China. And also, I also look into national security part. If we can continue to develop such a high dependence to each other, mutually dependence on each other, perhaps on the national security perspective, we can really bring certain security guarantee for Taiwan and China. As long as politically, there will not be any political challenge or provocation from our side or from other third parties. But I think basically this would be the scenario from now to the next 5 years. We have to really look into such a sensitivity and also potential development inside Chinese political momentum.